Hello everyone and welcome. I am the Manic Gaming Guy, and today we're going to be taking on Pikes Peak. Ooh, fun times. We're going to be making a car in automation, then exporting it to BeamNG. So this could be a little bit of a long video to try and keep it small. Let's just get on with it. Ooh. So here we are. This is the car we're going to be challenging Pikes Peak with. It's alright, it's a little small car. I thought I'd choose the shorter wheelbase because there's a lot of sharp corners and I want this to be able to get around them as quick as possible while maintaining some velocity. Okay, we're just having a little quick look at the engine. I don't want to spend too long doing this stuff because the race itself does take around 10 minutes. So it's a 2-litre, all high-end stuff. I've just realised my quality is only set to +3, so that's something to do for the next car if I use the same engine, which does save time. Compression, blah, 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 it's BBT, quality free, revs up to 9,000, 515 brake horsepower, 543 newton meters of torque. Anything else important? Yeah, it's got a turbo, it's got one of those sitting on, there's just those stats. The fuel it's running is ethanol, so it's on ethanol, 100%, you know, that sort of stuff. Direct, yeah. Tubulars, yeah, so I can change some bits over here. So this engine can have some improvements. I can get a little more juices out of it. It is a inline 4 2-litre VTEC thing. Was it 2 litre or 2.2? I think it was 2.2 litre, wasn't it? Yeah, pushing out 515 brake horsepower. So it's a light engine with a lot of power. This is exactly what I was going for. Here's some other statistics if you're into that stuff, in case you want to know what they were. Throttle response only 75. That could be better. So that's the engine. You'll hear it anyway when we come to the race. So another quick look at the other end of the stats. It's all-wheel drive, manual, 6-speed, 215 miles an hour top end, geared, limited, 70% to the rear. These quality settings are all set to 15. Semi-slicks on the tyres. I know it says rally car, but I was doing Pikes Peak. It has got tarmac, so I put semi-slicks on. This means it's super dangerous going to gravel. 215 square wheels either end. Gives us almost perfect sportiness and still drivable. 1.35 Gs in the corners, which is, you know, it's fair. It's good enough. There's my brake alignment. It seems to do the trick. Ceramic all round, just went all crazy on the brakes. Made them full size and all that. Here's my aero downforce. It is a lot more on the front than the rear, and that's because of the steering, which we'll get to. Yeah, it's 1.75 Gs in the 200 meter circuit, so it's quite a lot of Gs it can handle in the big circles, which is pretty nice to see. Interior, I'm pretty sure, is just 2 seats basic. Try and keep the weight down as much as possible. It's manual rack. The reason I choose manual rack is because I drive these cars in BeamNG, and I like to feel it through the wheels, and that gives it a bit more of a force feedback feel when I'm using my wheel. I put it on the launch control and all the tractions, but I do turn this off as soon as I start racing in the game. Standard 20s to keep the weight all down. Weight optimized, weight to the front. Active sport, that sort of suspension. This could be changed further for doing rally stuff, but like I said, we're on gravel, so I didn't need to change too much of that. The roll was 3 degrees of angle roll, so there's not too much roll. And the ride height was 230. Testing, design, there's the car. Here's some more stats. The weight is under 1,000 kilograms, so it's under 1 ton by almost 100 kilograms. That's quite good. 69% front weight, so you can still keep the power in the front and still get it around the corners okay. Yeah, red lines to 9,000. Yeah, 2.2. That's all the important stuff there. So, I think it's time now to head over to Pikes Peak. Ooh. So now, get my own wheel. Now, hopefully we have a belter of a car. Let's do some detailing. Just try to keep that short and sweet for you. I hope you liked it. A little bit of a mini montage in the video. Always nice. So next we are going to crack on with the main montage of the video. And that is me taking this car up Pikes Peak. This journey only took me about, I think it was about 45 minutes to achieve. And in this journey there was a lot of close calls, shall we say, like these ones. And of course, in the journey, there was a lot of crashes, like these ones. What are you doing, game? For fuck's sake. And then to risk it all, for the biscuit, the game likes to throw a wobby and give you a big, huge lag spike, like this one. Oh, computers. So yeah, after all that struggle, we finally did it. We took the car up Pikes Peak and made it to the top. If you remember watching the last video, we may have come off the track a couple of times. May have done that slightly again in this one, but not so extreme. Did we achieve the goal? We have to wait out to the end. That is English. We have to wait out to the end to find out. See you there. So we did it. We managed to knock on 40-something seconds off. I think there's still more improvement to be made. The car could brake a lot better. It seems to take its time braking. I think we need more downforce on the front end. Just a hell of a lot more downforce overall, basically. Maybe twice as much power. So we go up to 1,000 horsepower and a hell of a lot of downforce and see if we can beat the 10-minute mark. Well, you'll have to subscribe and like this channel. Find out, because I'll do it in the next one. See you there. Oh, that's great. Wait.